Hello YouTube, we are the TCG Puppets. I am Lucky Wolf G.
And I'm Copymeister.
Yes, we're going to be bringing you a couple of decks. These are both just decks in testing at the moment, so this is why I want to focus. This is basically just a couple of test decks running. It's going to be my Crystal Beasts, as people should know. The Crystal Beasts are my favourite set of cards. Of course, we are joined by our good friend Ghost Rare Utopia.
As I call earlier on today.
Yeah, as you see on his channel. Unfortunately, we don't have that video on this channel. But yeah, it's going to be my Crystal Beast, and later on we're going to do a separate video for his E-Heroes.
Which brought my love of the game.
Yeah.
Especially on GX.
But anyway, we're going to go straight into this because I went over 2 seconds ago. Triple Sapphire Pegasus, because every Crystal Beast deck should run Triple Sapphire Pegasus, and you should know it. Basically, you just get a special summon of Crystal Beasts from your deck to your spell and track card zone, which is exceptionally good. The next up is the cutest of all the Crystal Beasts, which is Carbuncle. It's so cute! Sorry if that hurt your ears. That gave me a headache. This guy basically is so you special summon him, or special summon it, because this doesn't have a gender according to the anime. It just goes meow 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 meow. Anyway, enough rambling. Basically, you special summon this, and it can special summon other Crystal Beasts from your spell and track zone, all other Crystal Beasts from your spell and track card zone. Next up is 2 Topaz Tiger. I am currently proxying one at the moment, but he's really nice because he's just a nice little. He hits for 2,000, but he sits with 1,600 when he doesn't attack. So he's very useful, but you know he can get taken down quite easily. Of course, now it's time for my favourite of all the Crystal Beasts, which is Pink Kitty. Pink Kitty. And with this cat. Oh, look at it, pink. It's good to have it in it. Oh, so cute. Anyway, Fangasm. God. Yeah, sorry about the OCD hands constantly moving stuff. I really do apologise about that, but I can't help it. Yeah, as this cat, basically you can half its attack points to have it attack your opponent directly, but the half doesn't stay. It returns to its 1,200, so you can hit your opponent constantly for 600 each turn, which I like to do if I don't open up with a Sapphire Pegasus or an Emerald Tortoise. Yes, as Copymeister knows very well from our duels.
Yes.
Next up is 2 Emerald Tortoise, which is really useful in most ways because he's nice 2,000 defense with his ability is really nice as well because you can switch one of your Crystal Beasts that has attack this turn to defense mode, which is really useful for Amethyst Cat, Pegasus, Amber Mammoth, anything you want to get protected just in case your opponent decides to swing at them with a bigger monster. But yeah, he's nice, 2,000 defense, really cool. Emerald Cutter. Okay, next up is Double Amber Mammoth. Really annoying card. He's a 1,700 attacker with 1,600 defense. He's really nice and useful because his ability is what makes him really good. Is he can redirect an opponent's attack to him. If you target another Crystal Beast in the field, you can redirect it to him. So it's sort of like, yes, he's very useful, as Copymeister knows all too well that effect.
Yes. Don't I just?
Next up is last of the Crystal Beast, which is Cobalt Eagle. Excuse me. It's Cobalt Eagle, who basically his sole purpose is to put a bit of spin onto Pegasus, so I can start a little bit of a chain going on with Pegasus. So I spin it back to top of my deck, draw Pegasus, summon it, get a Crystal Beast to my spell and track card zone, and repeat the process if I can keep Cobalt on the field. It's a 1,400 attacker, which is not really the best, but you know, all these I feel Crystal Beasts are really good for exceeding. It's just I feel that because it's sort of like it's about half and half of them. Half of them are level 4, half of them level 3, so they can get quite a few good ones. Next up, we're going to start off with the bigger monsters now, which is 1 Manga Slash and 2 Gravies. I know I'm not pronouncing those right. Please do not correct me. I know it's Gravy and Magna, but I'm going to be dropping in Gravy and putting in a second Manga because, as you'll see, I have literally no back row destruction in this deck. But Gravy's really nice because you can send 1 2 spell card you control to the graveyard to destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and basically the same for Magna. Oh my god, I was saying Manga. but he destroys spell and traps. They're both 2400 attackers, and it's really, really nice. Next up is Rainbow Dragon. This card really drew me to Crystal Beasts. I mean, I liked him when I first saw them, but he cinched it for me. Not because of what he can do, but more the way he was brought into the show. I just really like the way that he was painted onto a tablet. I don't know how else to say that. It was just painted onto a tablet. Really, really weird. By Pegasus himself, I must admit, is freaking hilarious. Woo! I'm ambiguously camp. Sorry.
I do wonder sometimes.
Later. Anyway,
that's Steven.
Yeah, he's a nice 4000 attacker who can gain attack points by sending Crystal Beasts to graveyard, or he can return all cards on the field to respective opponent's decks, and yeah, return all cards by removing from play all Crystal Beast cards in your graveyard. Next up is Double Haman. Yes, Double Haman. This is, yes, a Rainbow Dragon, Haman, and a Crystal Abundance Crystal Beast deck. I run all three aspects because I'm still debating on what side of it I want to go with, but I really like Haman. He's always appeared when I needed him. He's really useful with his he's got 4000 attack, 4000 defense. If he's in defense mode, your opponent can't select any other monster on your side field as an attack target. Also, if he's in attack mode, he destroys an opponent's monster by battle. He inflicts an additional 1000 points of damage to your opponent. So even in defense mode, they're going to take some damage, which is really useful. Next up, we're on to spells. First off, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, I still feel is broken as hell because its effects stack. It's 4 effects. I'm not going to read them out because my throat hurts like hell. But it's a really nice card. And it really helps Crystal Beasts when you can keep the Crystal Beasts in your spell and trap card zone. Next up is Double Crystal Abundance. Just basically to clear the field. I don't really use this for OTKs, but I do sometimes when there's a potential to OTK with them. But it's more just to clear the opponent's field of stuff because it states send, not destroy. It gets around so much stuff.
Especially
it is ridiculous. Stardust Dragon, Stardust Assault mode as well. You can get around. But anyway, next up is Double Crystal Bacon, as I like to call it. It's basically your standard search card, but you need 2 Crystal Beasts in your spell tracker zone to activate it. And basically, you're bound to have that if you start going mass Crystal Beasts into your spell tracker zone with Pegasus and a couple of his other cards. Next up is Double Rare Value, Legendary Collection. Thank the gods for Legendary Collection. Basically, this card, if you have 2 or more Crystal Beasts in your spell tracker zone, you can draw 2 cards, and then your opponent selects one of your Crystal Beasts in your spell tracker zone and sends it to the graveyard. But you get draws out of it, and it's really quite useful. Next up is Double Crystal Blessing. I still feel this card is underrated, no matter what anybody says. This card is so useful for getting out, helping Ancient Rainbow Ruins, Rare Value, Crystal Beacon, Haman, Rainbow Dragon can benefit from this card as well. It's really, really useful for getting those Crystal Beasts. Even Crystal Abundance can use double of these because you can get these especially on 2 Crystal Beasts from your graveyard to your spell and trap card zone. Crystal Abundance play, go. Next up is Crystal Release. I'm planning on bumping this up to at least 2. I might take out a Crystal Blessing, or I might even take out the Monster Reborn. But I'm not entirely sure. But this is really nice because it can combo really well with a Pegasus. Because you can quit this Pegasus, then compulse the Pegasus, then this card activates, and you can put Crystal Beast spell trap card zone when this card's removed from the field. You bounce Pegasus up with compulse, that card activates, and summon Pegasus again. You've got 3 Crystal Beast spell trap card zone in the span of 2 turns. It's really nice. Turn 2 Haman, anyone? Monster Reborn. Nothing to say about it. It's Monster Reborn. Rainbow Gravity is really helpful because I can get out Rainbow Dragon with it a lot easier no matter where it is in my graveyard or my deck. But yeah, it's exceptionally useful for that. I'm just going to do that. Christopher Geki, I don't really use this card, but it's more just for quick destruction of opponent's card that's being annoying. Basically, you send one Crystal Beast to the graveyard and destroy a monster with one card your opponent controls. Next up is going to be it's basically a double Magic Cylinder. There's a Rainbow Path in the I know, but it's double Magic Cylinder because I'm pumping that up to 2 soon as I find my other Magic Cylinder. Basically just 4 defensive traps. Starlight Road, protect me from heavy storms. That's about it. Dark Holes are alright, but heavy storms are my worst nightmare for this deck. Deep Prison, probably this is going to go up to 2 as well. It's going to probably pick up Crystal Regeki for another one of these. Nice legendary collection. I got 2 of these from one folder. Really nice. Mirror Force, nothing else really to say about that. And of course, one of my trademark cards, which is Compulsory Evacuation Device. My Super Compulsory 20-star edition Super Compulsory. Sorry. Extra deck, I have Stardust Dragon, of course, because Starlight Road. I can't see you running Starlight Road without Stardust Dragon. I mean, it can use its effect, and then it can. I mean, it might not be able to come back, but it's still really useful. And then Genosaurus, because it's the only XYZ monster I own. And of course, Utopia for the win. Utopia for the win. Utopia. And also, because of these lovely plastic protectors, Utopia can stay nice and safe. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at it. You get a really good view of that. Actually, that's actually even a better view from our video from earlier.
Yes, you will be able to see the.
Look at that!
Camera in reflection.
Focus. There we go. There we go. Focus camera, please. There we go.
It's an autofocus camera. It's likely to go out of focus randomly. Glare from screen.
There we go. Look
at that.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, sexy Ghost Ray, Utopia Ray.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we didn't say in that was what we were talking before we did the box video, which we couldn't do.
We were also checking through the lists and
stuff. But one thing we said, which was actually hilarious, was he said one card I don't really want, but I can get is Ninja Art Rust or something.
Armor Ninjutsu
Rust.
Arts of Rust something.
Yeah, but it's so funny the fact that he didn't pull it at all.
Out of all 24 packs that was opened, with not one. I got 3 of the freezing, but no Rust.
Doppelganger, 2 of them. Really cool. But yeah, keep an eye out for my Tactical Evolution box opening. That'll be coming in probably not next week, but a week after I order the box on probably next weekend. Because I really want to get a Nominaga, and if I do, I will squeal like a little schoolgirl. And if I get a Ghost Red Rainbow Dragon, I'll squeal even harder. And that sounds dirty in so many ways. Yeah, I know. Phoenix Enforcer!
Your favourite of the E-heroes.
My favourite hero, yes.
Another one of the great pools, as we remember, was Hanzo Ultimate.
Hanzo. And then, just for the fun of it, you know, Domus!